speaking of technology, you've been off of social media for like a month now.
Less, yeah. But yeah.
Have you heard of the pyramids?
No.
What pyramids?
This is like 2-week-old news now at this point, but we're going to talk about it.
But it's life-changing.
There's new stuff coming out constantly with it.
Lily, this is crazy.
I'm ready.
This is the biggest archaeological discovery they've ever had in the pyramids in our modern time, ever.
I can't wait.
I thought there's no way
What do
this
you think
is
it is?
real.
I think that they found stuff underneath it.
Underneath it? Like what?
Living quarters.
A pool?
A pool?
No, I'm kidding.
Hot tub?
Yeah, the pharaoh was wearing goggles, too.
Kitchen?
They found a McDonald's.
Shut up. No.
No. So this team from Italy, archaeologists, scientists, whatever, they had this new type of radar system.
Ground penetrating radar.
Ground penetrating.
Ground
penetrating radar. But it's like this very advanced, high-tech, new technology kind of thing, to where it can penetrate very deep down, and it can like get in with like a millimeter of things, like measure stuff.
Wow.
And they discovered under the pyramid 8 tube structures with spirals going around them that go down 648 meters.
Excuse me?
And they connect to 2 massive cube chambers, and in total, it goes down 2 kilometers deep.
Do you guys know what that means?
And it expands under all 3 pyramids.
Wait, so it's not like our George Washington Monument.
No.
It's like covers under the ground.
It's columns.
Columns.
Like coils surrounding
With
these.
stairs, they think?
They some speculate stairs, some speculate like a coil system.
A conductor.
For energy!
Yeah. There's a lot of people that are like, it's not true. It's debunked or whatever.
It hasn't been peer reviewed yet, right? That's the thing that it's hung up on.
Correct.
So, like,
but
what does a peer review in that case look like? Like, another country has to come in and
or another
do
group
the
of
same
scientists.
analysis?
Yeah. But these guys, they first did it in 2018, I believe. So they've been basically collecting all the data and laying out what it would look like since 2018.
Wow.
And so they just did a press release, like a 4-hour press release in Italy like 2 days ago.
Okay.
And they talked about their findings. They said they did it multiple times, came out with the same measurements and stuff. But they're saying that the what is it? The limestone in the pyramid like to act as an enhancer for the electric signals to shoot further down into the ground, to where they are able to penetrate further down into the ground.
That makes sense, and that's why they used the limestone from hundreds of miles away compared to what they had there, because it didn't have that type of properties.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
There's a photo if you want to look at it. Like
Is it what Andrew was just showing me?
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
What the heck?
But this is actually, like, there's a lot of people like making different like models and stuff, and I think that this model is actually probably the most realistic.
So this is it's the pyramid that I'm seeing, and then what are these structures that's the limestone you guys are talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, I could see that, man. I could honestly, that looks
Oh my gosh.
super
That's all I'm
realistic.
like, oh my gosh, it's ancient knowledge.
Guys, this is it. Could you imagine?
No, but this video is here, let me send this video.
What's this underneath water? Is that the water table?
But that's over 2,000 feet deep.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Watch this video I just sent. They do a good job of showing what it looks like.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I don't have TikTok.
But it'll still pull up on a browser.
No.
Yeah, it will.
No.
Yes.
I just want to know,
Look at
how
that,
did they
dude.
how did they do that?
There's it's crazy the back and forth of like, this is insane. We knew that there's a bigger purpose with these pyramids, and then you got other people like, this is all fake news.
Of course they want it to be fake, yeah.
And what's the guy, the antiquities guy from Egypt,
Zahi
Hawass, instantly is like, this is not real. This is baloney. And it's like, well, I mean, everyone slow down.
Obviously, these people know a little bit.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, dude, okay, well, first off, they're finding new chambers in the pyramid today.
Yeah.
Like, every day they're, like, finding something new about the pyramid. And my whole thing is, like, these giant pyramids. Like we've known about them like forever, and they're just now finding this giant structure underneath. Theoretically,
Yep.
I think possibly.
Sounds legit.
What else is in the deserts, bro?
Yeah.
Like that we don't know about, like ancient stuff.
Miles,
Like if that
hundreds
is
of miles
under
of
the
desert.
pyramid, what else is there? You know?
If they're digging something
It's
that
crazy.
Yeah.
far deep down, or like I don't know how that works back then. Like, did they have to dig down deep, or was the sand at a lower point at one point? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
like, I
wonder.
don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
Didn't they theorize they use sound to move the stones too?
Yeah.
Like vibration could like
Yeah,
drive
supposedly
stuff
there's
down.
like ancient like hieroglyphics or whatever. It's talking about like these priests use frequencies and noise to move the stones and like
Coral Castle, dude. Just out there. You're the worst neighbor in the world.
To the left.
to the left.
Just a smidge.
Back it up now.
Okay, stop.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think
Guys,
that's
we literally know nothing with this little fledgling people group. Us human beings.
Dude,
We know nothing.
I know. I'm so excited to see them study it further though. If hopefully it doesn't get like blackballed, or
that's the thing.
blacklisted.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, actually, we're shutting it down. No one can come.
Yeah.
No one can come here now
That's,
because,
they
like,
seem that bitter, don't they?
except for Mr.
yeah, I mean,
Beast.
if they
But
control
I mean,
it,
what are the odds that the Mr. Beast video would come out before this finding? Like, okay, you're at the bottom of the pyramid. Look there's nothing else here.
nope, just
See?
a big tomb.
So I'm trying to understand though, like, how did they get permission to zap the ground? Like, that's a whole new like legal loophole. Like, what do you own?
I think you can get permission to do studies, but it sounds like they're a little,
There has to be some
Sneaky with it.
politics and like what you're saying you're doing and using.
yeah.
Or like Zahi literally had no idea it was there. And
Yeah.
so he's scrambling in denial because he wasn't hiding anything. He just doesn't like the new narrative.
Yeah.
In order to use LiDAR, we must lie.
Or it's not
Duh.
like sorry, it's
Yeah.
did I say LiDAR? It's not LiDAR is the Amazon jungle thing. This one's the
I think it's the same concept though.
GPR, ground penetrating radar versus LiDAR.
This one's called like S something. It's like a new
oh.
super
Sidear.
Sidear. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy stuff.
That is nuts.
Ninjas are butterflies.
Did I say ninja? I meant
The butterfly is no doubt one of God's most beautiful creations.
does it empty your mind?
You learn martial arts!